آموزش سریع مکالمه انگلیسی. روز 36 درس 36.
Listen to this conversation.
Maria, do you have time for coffee?
Yes, I do. Where do you want to go?
Do you know the Garden Cafe?
No, I don't. Where is it?
On Park Avenue. That's not too far.
All right, but I don't have much time. Unfortunately, I still have a lot of work.
That's okay. So do I.
گفت The Garden Cafe. Garden.
یعنی باغ.
Listen again.
Maria, do you have time for coffee?
Yes, I do. Where do you want to go?
Do you know the Garden Cafe?
No, I don't. Where is it?
On Park Avenue. That's not too far.
All right, but I don't have much time. Unfortunately, I still have a lot of work.
That's okay. So do I.
Now you're with a friend. How do you ask?
واسه قهوه وقت داری؟
Do you have time for coffee?
یا یه لیوان شراب؟
Or a glass of wine?
Your friend answers,
یه لیوان شراب؟ باشه.
A glass of wine? All right.
ask.
هنوزم شراب قرمز میخوری؟
Do you still drink red wine?
She answers,
آره من همیشه شراب قرمز میخورم.
Yes, I always drink red wine.
شراب سفید دوست ندارم.
I don't like white wine.
و هیچ وقت آبجو نمیخورم.
And I never drink beer.
ولی شراب قرمز دوست دارم.
But I like red wine.
منم.
Me too.
هنوزم خیلی کار داری؟
Do you still have a lot of work?
answer,
نه همیشه.
No, not always. Not always.
امروز خیلی کار ندارم.
I don't have a lot of work today. I don't have much work today.
هر دو یه معنی میدن. در
I don't have much work. Much.
همون معنی
A lot of.
میده و در جملات منفی راجع به زمان یا کار میاد. بگید ولی امروز زیاد کار ندارم.
I don't have much work today.
ببینید واسه قهوه وقت داره؟
Do you have time for coffee?
She answers,
همیشه واسه قهوه وقت دارم.
I always have time for coffee.
ولی امروز زیاد وقت ندارم.
But today I don't have much time.
متاسفانه
Unfortunately,
متاسفانه باید ساعت 2 برم.
unfortunately, I have to leave at 2 o'clock.
یه دوستم
A friend of mine
میاد، داره میاد.
Listen and repeat.
A friend of mine is coming. 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 Is coming. A friend of mine is coming.
Now say,
یه دوستم امروز میاد.
A friend of mine is coming today.
یه دوستم امروز میاد واسه دیدار.
listen and repeat.
A friend of mine is coming to visit. Visit. To visit. Coming to visit. A friend of mine is coming to visit.
Say in English.
دیدار، دیدن کردن.
Visit. To visit.
Say,
یه دوستم میاد واسه دیدار.
A friend of mine is coming to visit.
فرم اینگ واسه کاری که الان در حال انجامه و یا واسه آینده به کار میره. مثلا
I'm going to Boston tomorrow.
دوباره بگین که یه رفیقتون میاد واسه دیدار.
A friend of mine is coming to visit.
همکار.
Listen and repeat.
Colleague. Colleague.
Say,
یه همکارم میاد واسه دیدار.
A colleague of mine is coming to visit.
اون میاد واسه دیدار. مؤنثه.
She's coming to visit.
ask,
تنها میاد؟
Is she coming alone?
نه، با شوهرش میاد.
listen and repeat.
No, she's coming with her husband. Her. Her husband.
دوباره بگین با شوهرش میاد.
She's coming with her husband.
Say,
فعلا اینجا نیستن.
They're not here yet.
ولی امروز میان.
But they're coming today.
همکارم و شوهرش
My colleague and her husband
میان دیدن.
are coming to visit.
say,
همکارت.
Your colleague.
این میشه یه همکارت. عملاً یه همکار مال تو.
listen and repeat.
A colleague of yours. Yours. A colleague of yours.
با لحن صدا بپرسید یه همکارت میاد دیدار؟
A colleague of yours is coming to visit?
Say,
آره دخترش هنوزم اینجا زندگی میکنه.
Yes, her daughter still lives here.
و میخواد دخترشو ببینه.
And she wants to see her daughter.
یعنی اهل مکزیک، از مکزیک.
listen and repeat.
From Mexico. From. From. From Mexico.
Try to say,
همکارم اهل مکزیکه.
My colleague is from Mexico.
ask,
همکارت کیه؟
Who is your colleague? Who's your colleague?
try to ask,
اسمش چیه؟
What's her name?
نمیشناسیش.
listen and repeat.
You don't know her. Her. You don't know her.
Say,
تو نمیشناسیش.
You don't know her.
اسمش النا تورزه.
Her name is Elena Torres.
اهل مکزیکه.
She's from Mexico.
امروز میاد واسه دیدار.
She's coming to visit today.
النا رو میشناسم.
I know Elena.
میشناسمش.
I know her.
بوستون زندگی میکنه.
She lives in Boston.
شوهرش کلمبیاییه.
Her husband is Colombian.
say,
تو همکارمو نمیشناسی.
You don't know my colleague.
نمیشناسیش.
You don't know her.
همکارم اهل مکزیکه.
My colleague is from Mexico.
و شوهرش هم مکزیکیه.
And her husband is Mexican too.
اسمش پدرو تورزه.
His name is Pedro Torres.
say,
او آمریکایی نیست و او کلمبیایی نیست. سعی کنید اینو بگید.
She's not American, and he's not Colombian.
این میشه یه سال.
Listen and repeat.
A year. Year. Year.
Say,
به مدت یه سال، واسه یه سال.
For a year.
بگین ندیدم.
I haven't seen.
با for میگیم ندیدم. بگین یه ساله که همکارمو ندیدم.
I haven't seen my colleague for a year.
و شوهرشو ندیدم.
And I haven't seen her husband.
واسه 2 سال.
For 2 years. Years. For 2 years.
ولی فکر کنم امروز میاد.
But I think he's coming today.
با همکارم.
With my colleague.
همکارمو ندیدم.
I haven't seen my colleague.
مدت یه سال.
For a year.
ولی دخترشو دیدم.
But I saw her daughter.
دیروز صبح.
Yesterday morning.
now ask,
الان وقت داری؟
Do you have time now?
واسه قهوه وقت داری؟
Do you have time for coffee?
یا یه لیوان شراب؟
Or a glass of wine?
من هیچ وقت شراب نمیخورم.
I never drink wine. I never drink wine.
ولی یه کمی قهوه میل دارم.
But I'd like some coffee. I'd like some coffee.
همیشه واسه قهوه وقت دارم.
I always have time for coffee.
منم همینطور.
So do I. So do I.
چرا نمیریم به کافه گاردن؟
listen,
Why don't we go to the garden cafe?
چرا نمیریم؟
listen and repeat.
Why don't we go? Go. We go. Why don't we go?
Now try to say,
به کافه باغ.
To the garden cafe. To the garden cafe.
ask,
چرا نمیریم به کافه گاردن؟
Why don't we go to the garden cafe? Why don't we go to the garden cafe?
Ask her if she's been there.
Have you been there?
Answer.
نه هنوز.
Not yet.
Say,
هنوز اونجا نبودم.
I haven't been there yet.
کافه باغ کجاست؟
Where is the garden cafe?
زیادی دور نیست.
It's not too far.
تو باید بری شهر نه؟
You have to go into town, don't you? You have to go into town, don't you?
پس چرا نمیریم؟
Then why don't we go? Why don't we go?
چرا نمیریم به گاردن کافه؟
Why don't we go to the garden cafe?
میتونیم کمی قهوه صرف کنیم.
We can have some coffee. We can have some coffee.
یا یه لیوان شراب.
Or a glass of wine.
say,
تو که میدونی من هیچ وقت شراب نمیخورم. که مستتره.
You know I never drink wine. You know I never drink wine.
با تأکید بگین ولی قهوه میل دارم. Some.
But I would like some coffee. I would. I would like some coffee.
منم.
Me too.
شما آقای رامیرزین. تو رستوران یه همکارتون رو میبینین.
ask her how she is.
How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Tell her that you're fine too.
I'm fine too. I'm fine too, thanks.
Mr. Ramirez, you're from Mexico, aren't you?
Say,
آره من و خانمم در گوادالاهارا زندگی میکنیم. من همیشه بعد میاد.
Yes, my wife and I live in Guadalajara.
ask her if she's been to Mexico.
Have you been to Mexico?
She answers,
آره ولی متاسفانه
Yes, but unfortunately,
من اونجا نبودم.
I haven't been there
مدت یه چند سال.
for a few years.
به گارسون دستور یه لیوان شراب قرمز بدید.
A glass of red wine, please.
And I'd like a beer.
Tell the waiter. Tell the waiter.
یه آبجو و یه لیوان شراب قرمز لطفاً.
A beer and a glass of red wine, please.
اونهای همکارم.
There's a colleague of mine.
She asks,
یه همکارت؟
A colleague of yours?
answer,
آره اسمش سوزان دیویسه.
Yes, her name is Susan Davis.
اهل بوستونه.
She's from Boston. From Boston.
یه ساله که ندیدمش.
I haven't seen her for a year. I haven't seen her for a year.
متاسفم ولی من باید الان برم.
I'm sorry, but I have to leave now.
متاسفانه باید برم شهر.
Unfortunately, I have to go into town.
و بعد
And then,
یه دوستم میاد واسه دیدار.
a friend of mine is coming to visit.
she asks,
چرا با هم شام نمیخوریم؟
Why don't we have dinner together? Why don't we have dinner together?
رستوران خیابان پارک و بلدی؟
Do you know the Park Avenue restaurant?
جواب منفی.
No, I don't.
she says,
رستوران خوبیه.
It's a good restaurant.
و زیادی گرون نیست.
And it's not too expensive.
say,
باشه پس امشب ساعت 9 تو رستوران خیابان پارک.
All right. Then tonight at 7 o'clock at the Park Avenue restaurant?
she answers,
اوکی به امید دیدار امشب.
Okay, see you tonight.
پایان درس 36.